Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do and you choke me.
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
Winter Park, Florida. On the surface, it appears to be a peaceful suburban area. But in 2020, it became the location of a horrific crime that shocked the nation. Sarah Boone and Jorge Torres Jr. were a couple, but their relationship was far from perfect. While they had good times, friends and family described their bond as turbulent, filled with arguments and signs of an unhealthy dynamic. But no one could have predicted that a playful moment would take such a dark and tragic turn. Sarah Boone and Jorge Torres Jr. had been together for several years, but their relationship had its ups and downs. Neighbors reported hearing loud arguments, and friends spoke about the explosive nature of their bond. But when things were good, they were inseparable, always together and enjoying each other's company. On the night of February 23rd, 2020, they reportedly decided to play a game to pass the time. What started as an innocent prank would soon turn into a nightmare. According to Sarah Boone, she and Jorge decided to play by having Jorge crawl into a large suitcase. But what began as some fun quickly turned deadly.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do and you choke me.
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Cause I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah.
Sarah claimed she fell asleep after locking him in the suitcase, forgetting he was trapped. When she woke up hours later, she discovered Jorge's lifeless body. She immediately called 911, but the tragic outcome had already occurred.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
France, Frantd.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a suitcase and we were playing. And like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Right, okay, what's the apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he had like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Now?
Okay, 40, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, he hanging from somewhere or what, man?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old man. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's on the way out there?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry?
As investigators dug deeper, they found a video on Sarah's phone that contradicted her story. The video, which she had recorded herself, showed Jorge trapped inside the suitcase, desperately crying for help and saying he couldn't breathe. Meanwhile, Sarah is heard laughing and mocking him. "This is what you get," she says in the video. This footage, along with text messages Sarah had sent, painted a clear picture of her actions, suggesting that what she claimed to be an accident was in fact a deliberate act of cruelty. During her trial in 2024, Sarah Boone stuck to her original story, claiming it was an accident. But the jury was confronted with the hard evidence of her actions. Evidence that showed the incident was not an accident, but a cold, calculated act of neglect and cruelty. Her behavior during the incident, as well as the video recordings, left little doubt about what truly happened.
They occurred within that time period.
So you're talking about day before yesterday?
Sunday leading into Monday. You called us yesterday at 1, but the incident, you guys were painting and stuff the night prior.
Correct.
So we're talking about Sunday and then into Monday.
I'm thoroughly confused because we had a good time sitting on the back porch having wine and smoking a couple of cigarettes, and then decided to go inside and literally paint, do puzzles, and play and listen to music. That's why nobody got out of sorts. This is what's mind-blowing to me. Like, I have no clue. Nobody laid a hand on anybody.
He also had, like on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising, and on like his head and his skull.
I have no idea.
As if something hit him.
I
considered
have not
force
touched him.
trauma.
I have not touched him. I have not touched him.
How would you get those injuries?
Tell me and we'll both know. I have not touched him.
Yesterday, when we took photographs of your overall body, and they did the buccal swabs, did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us
Absolutely.
swab underneath your fingernails?
Go for it.
Okay.
I have no idea, and I don't want to seem out of sorts, but I have no idea. We had a good day. It was a good day. We've had good days lately, even considering everything that's going on with our jobs and life in general and ex-wives and everything. It's been good. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from.
Yeah,
I don't
you said
even
the
know.
last physical was probably, you said, I think, what, a month ago? Where you got the injury, right? You said that was a
I'll
month
say
ago?
a few weeks, give or take, yeah.
A few weeks. That was the last, like, physical altercation between the two of you? You said a month ago he hit you with a curtain rod.
Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't believe you guys didn't take that either.
Wow.
Like, we've been good. I don't know if, like, it's since the last time he got out of jail. Like, we've been good, and he's been having his classes and seeing his probation officer, who's amazing. So...
What do you mean by good? What's your definition of good?
The probation officer?
No, you said you guys have been good. What's your definition?
I've been good. I don't think you all understand. He comes at me all the time. He comes at me. So it's either I flee or try to go upstairs and go to sleep. That's usually what it is. And I don't know if you talked to Brian about any of that, but most of the time when I flee, I go over there. So...
Right, but you're saying that you guys have been good, and when I asked you yesterday, there hasn't, the last incident that you could remember was the curtain rod incident, which you said was a month ago, so...
Give or take.
Right. So what do you mean by he comes after you? Like,
he gets...
The death of Jorge Torres Jr. is a tragic reminder of how quickly a playful moment can turn into something far more dangerous. His family continues to grieve, while Sarah Boone must face the consequences of her actions.
He wasn't perfect, but he was a good son. And every time that he come here, every time, he just stand in that wall and he said, Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you. I said, I know you love me. They come and give me a hug. And then he look at his father and he said, Pop, you're my hero. You're my hero. He was a father. He was my son. He was an uncle. He was a cousin. And he was a friend. And he was a nephew. She don't kill only my son. I feel sad for her. I don't feel sorry. I feel sad. And I don't hate her. Really, I don't. I don't have that in my heart. I never hate nobody.
This case continues to highlight the dangers of toxic relationships and the horrific outcomes that can come from moments of cruelty and neglect. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more true crime stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.